Our plan here is for you to softly, because you're already in an environment of feeling good, softly talk about money in a way that's warmer and warmer and warmer. And you get what we mean by that, yes? Talk to us about money.
Okay. My income the income stays the same, but my checking account seems to get bigger and bigger, and more things like there's more sales that come, there's more savings, and so therefore there's more money in that way.
Warmer, that's warmer. But we're asking you to talk like you usually do so that we can pounce on you in a really good demonstrable way.
Okay, well, it feels like, because with the economy and everything, it felt
all right,
like...
now that's cold, isn't it? With the economy the way that it is, because that's completely out of your control. So that just went as cold as it can get.
Okay.
So warm that up. So take that and warm it up. Warm that up.
Warm that up.
The economy, there are people who thrive in bad economies.
Mm-hmm.
That's warmer, but it was way too warm for where you were. You were in such a cold place. So you got to make it more general. So, in other words, just gently try to move into a warmer place from the economy.
The job market's getting better.
Do you believe that?
Yes.
Yeah. So it is, isn't it? The job market's getting better. Much more warm. That was a warm comment. That's a warm comment, and you're on your way. What else would you like to say in warm tones, or in any tones? You'll get warmer, colder, but eventually you'll get a warm track going. So just keep talking.
Things are there's more sales now than there were before.
Warmer.
Things are getting better. More opportunities are out there.
Definitely warmer. Turns out it's a lot easier than you thought.
I know I'm in the process of selling the house, so the more money will be coming in then.
Well, that's a little colder because there are unknowns in that.
Mm.
So you all get it that you could seem to please us by giving lip service.
Mm-hmm.
that you know what the right words are. In other words, he knows he's on the spot, and he's not going to tell us anything that he's been feeling. But the universe doesn't hear what you say. The universe hears what you mean.
You're right.
And so you've got to shift this. You've got to talk about this in a way that you feel movement. In other words, you've really got to make yourself feel better about this. And sometimes the topic of money is a hard topic to start with because you've practiced it the other way for so long, and it has so many tentacles into your experience. So it might be better to start with another subject. So pick a more general subject, not any of those on your list. In other words, what's a more general subject than money?
My health?
What's a more general subject than money that's sort of about money? So let's talk about abundance, not just financial abundance.
Okay.
Let's talk about the abundance. We were talking about how backed up you are, how many things are flowing to you. In other words, there is a lot of evidence of well-being in my life experience. I'm the recipient of a lot of well-being. Do you believe that?
Yes.
So give us a warm conversation about that. Let's get some momentum on that. Tell us about how you feel about that, and do it on purpose. In other words, reach for things that you really mean, that you sincerely feel, that support your belief that you are in a good place. In other words, universe, I'm trying to convince myself that I'm trying to prepare my point of attraction for all the things that I want to come. So I'm going to start with the things that are sure for me. I usually have a job. Is that true?
Yes.
I'm usually employable.
Yes.
I have enough talents that I always find work. Doesn't that feel good?
Yes.
Doesn't that feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Abundance comes to me in ways other than money. It comes in what other ways does abundance come to you?
My health.
Your house?
My health.
Your physical well-being?
My physical well-being.
What else?
I always have plenty of food to eat. My house.
Friends?
Friends.
But we just want to make you aware that you can soothe yourself more with your own thoughts and words. And you've got to soothe yourself into letting the abundance in that you want and deserve. And you don't soothe yourself in to letting the abundance in that you want and deserve by talking about how bad things are, or by talking bad about yourself, about your inability to do anything, you see. Got to look for the evidence of it. So you want to talk more? You want to go into a general place, into a really general place about your point of attraction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I always say, things are getting better and things are coming to me and perfect unfolding and things are just happening.
Now, do you believe him? Do you believe him? All right. So it's all right. It's all right, because you're trying to say too much too soon, and that's when effort gets involved. Then you start really trying hard, and then the more you try, the more you contradict what you're really. So tell us something good, something soothing, something really, really warm and soothing that you really, really mean, that's easy for you to say, that you mean it.
I love life.
Yeah, I love life. Tell us something else.
I'm a happy person for the most part.
Yeah, that's for sure true. I'm a happy person for the most part, unless I'm thinking about money.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah. So what are some things that are very easy for you to think about, that there's no resistance in your happiness? Nothing blocks your happiness when you think about San Antonio Spurs. Wrong city. Wrong city. But
Well,
Esther can say that. Esther can say that when she thinks about the San Antonio Spurs, she just gets happy. She just gets happy.
When I'm
She
listening
thinks
to
about.
dance music, I'm happy.
Say again?
When I listen to dance music, I'm happy.
Yeah. What else?
When I'm exercising, I'm happy.
Yeah. Reveling in the vitality of your body. Yeah. What else?
Yes.
Yeah. What else?
When I'm eating healthy foods, I'm happy.
Yeah.
When I'm reading, I'm happy.
Yeah.
And when I'm listening to meditation stuff, I'm happy.
Yeah. Are you believing this? Yeah. All right. So now pick one of those, any one, and let's focus on it, because you're clearly there. There's no resistance in it, and let's focus on it a little more specifically to increase the momentum of it.
Okay.
So pick the subject that feels the least contradicted, the least resistance, the thing that's the easiest for you to feel happy about of those things you just mentioned. Which one?
Dance music.
All right, dance music. And now talk a little longer to us about that. Give a little more attention to that.
I like the way it feels. I love the energy in it. I like to dance. I like the mixes. It just puts me in a happy mood.
Yeah, feel the momentum increasing.
Yeah,
Feel the clarity in his voice. Feel the way he even got a little bit louder. feel.
Yeah,
Give us more. Give us more.
I basically lose all focus and all resistance when I'm listening to music.
Yeah, give us more.
And I'm just happy. I dance around and bop around whenever I'm doing stuff. And I can just lose myself and I don't think about anything behind, like any resistance around me.
So, are you saying that when you focus there, that you begin to receive inspiration, and that your body actually moves sort of rhythmically as if it is being guided from a broader perspective?
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself moving in ways that you don't usually move and feeling the perfection of that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So now you've warm, hot. You got there. That's all it is. And so now, here's the thing that we want all of you to hear. It seems like he's talking about dancing instead of about money. But by talking about dancing in non-resistance, he's no longer blocking the money.
It's that simple.
It is that simple.
Right?
It's that simple. So the key is to get on a subject that has no resistance and allow the natural resources to deliver to you. And before long, you'll feel about money like you feel about dancing.
Yeah.
I can feel the stream of abundance approaching me because things that have never happened to me before are beginning to show up. So I know my vibration around money is improving. and there's no end to what that improvement will be. And it's going to be fun for me over the next days to watch different evidences showing me that I'm really sniffing out the trail of abundance. And I accept that 99% of every creation is complete before I see any physical evidence. And so it's all right if it doesn't flow right into my hands this red hot minute. I can be patient here a little bit. I've learned to settle in here, and I'm all right in waiting for this. And I'm actually beginning to feel my impatience turning to a little bit of eagerness. It's going to be exciting to watch the way the universe displays to me in a way that is meaningful, where I can consciously recognize that my energy is shifting. And I can feel that even in this conversation that I'm having with myself, that I'm moving systematically into that stream of money that I'm wanting. And I'm not asking for it to come all at once, although it can. I'm asking it to come through my crack of least resistance, which I'm working on right now. And it's exciting to me to anticipate the adventure and the surprises and the ways in which it will flow. And I'm appreciating already my knowledge about my own guidance system, and I'm appreciating my understanding of the law of attraction. And I'm appreciating the people that are showing in a demonstrating way that abundance can flow into their experiences. And I'm looking forward to meeting people who can tell me their stories about how they were in desperate straits not very long ago, and then money began to flow. And I like hearing from them, especially the part where they say, I can't believe that it was always there for me, or I have the sensation of, oh, where have you been all along? In other words, it's an interesting thing to be on one side of the manifestation in one moment and on the other side of the manifestation in the other moment. And I'm looking forward to breaking through that. But in the meantime, I'm happy to be on this side of the manifestation because I'm feeling better and better and better. I've improved my life in so many different ways, and I'm eager to begin to see the stream of money flow into my experience. I know that I'm worthy of it. I know that that's not what the question is. I know now that I've just been a little bit vibrationally out of whack, and I can feel that conversations that I'm having with myself like this are bringing me vibrationally into alignment. I'm understanding that my work is this emotional journey. It's not about getting out there and beating the pavement. It's not about finding the vortex, the specific vortex through which the money will flow. I don't want only one specific vortex. I want many vortexes to open. I want to be the focal point where enormous sums of money begin to flow into my experience. I have activated my imagination. There's no end to my ideas of what I will do with this stream of money. It's great fun. I love the idea of playing the game where I'm spending the money. I love the sensation of the money being in my pocket, and I love the sensation of expressing it out there into the universe. And I love the economy that I benefit as I hire one more to do one more thing, or as I buy one more thing and bring it home. But most of all, I enjoy the sensation of freedom. And it's interesting to note that I am having that sensation of freedom right now, even though my dollars have not changed at all in this moment. I've broken through the emotional journey. I can feel that I've cleaned up my vibration. I'm much closer. Maybe 70% of that 99.99 is in place. I'm willing to play this game. Who wouldn't want to play this game? It's exhilarating to play this game. It's life-giving to play this game. I could play this game all day, every day. Oh, wouldn't it be nice if I have that? Won't it be nice when I have that? Won't it be nice if I have that? I feel such appreciation for the abundance that's flowing into my experience. There's abundance that's coming to me in so many ways. I have the abundance of clarity. I have the abundance of stamina. I have the abundance of health. I have the abundance of friends. I have the abundance of so many things. And now the universe is getting ready to give me the abundance of dollars, the abundance of being able to prove to myself that I am in alignment with all that I want, and that it is true that there is nothing that I cannot be or do or have. That's what I want most of all, I say to the universe. I want personal acknowledgement that there is nothing that I cannot be or do or have. And money is part of it. Money might even be a big part of it. I can feel money on its way to me. And I'm grateful for it even as it begins to flow. And I'm proud of myself for the work that I am doing. And I'm eager to improve where I am, and I'm happy where I am. I'm doing very well. I've come so far. I'm proud of where I am. I know that the universe sees me as I am. I can get on these rampages anytime that I want to. I'm going to work on these rampages more and more because they just feel so darn good. In fact, in a rampage like this, whether the money comes or not right now, this red hot minute is no big issue to me. I know it's coming. I'm not even wondering if it's coming. I'm not hoping that it's coming. I'm not even believing that it's coming. I know that it's coming. It's just a matter of time. No, it's not even a matter of time. It's just a matter of my alignment with what I want. and it's all right that I want it. Time-space reality has given me the ability to discern it. I've launched rockets of desire, and they're over there pulsing with me, and source and inner being are in alignment with them, saying, come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way, come this way. And I can tell by the thoughts that I'm thinking right now, I have come that way. I'm there vibrationally, and now let the money roll in.